I'm here at St. James Church in Medjugorje, and I am with, what's your name? Where are you from?
Pablo. I'm from Switzerland.
And you said you were walking one day?
We've been walking, a group of 7 people, one day as a pilgrimage, vocational pilgrimage we are students. We just finished the studies and we want to offer to the Virgin our studies and our vocation, our life.
You speak very loud, it's technical, you know?
Yeah.
And you're Catholic?
I'm Catholic, we're all Catholics, believers from one movement, Comunione Liberazione, and we're priests from the Neo-Catechumenal Way.
Wow, beautiful.
And yeah, we walk one day to come here and we rest 3 days here, 2 days.
It's the first time for you here?
It's the second time for me and mostly first time for the others.
And what is Medjugorje for you? Can you explain?
Yeah, Medjugorje was one encounter very strong of peace when I stayed first time, and when I left it was like, oh, I felt something very deep of peacefulness, and that's it. Just like there is something that I never felt any other place in the world.
Can you describe what that is, what you felt here?
It's just, I felt very sad when I left Medjugorje.
Wow, unbelievable.
So you understand what it is when you leave. I mean, that was my experience. I cannot say what it is, but I can say what it is when you are out of it. So very peacefulness and very, you're happy, you know, just that you need anything else. It's just you.
You pray the rosary?
I pray the rosary every day. I was in a pilgrim way, so I was walking.
Why do you pray that?
Well, I pray because I feel that first by obedience, like as I was used to, and I discovered that when I was praying it, after it I was much more peaceful. You know, like you just discover it, like okay, you're okay. All your problems, preoccupations were like okay, but life is okay. It's nice. It's like something coming.
You see, behind us is the confessional. You go to confession as well?
Yeah, we go to confession. Yeah.
Why? Why do you go to confession?
Yeah, because we believe that we are sinners, and then we can get redemption by being aware that we are not perfect, but perfection is not about making no sins, but recognizing sins. So that's why I go to the confessional.
And what would you tell people? Maybe there are some people now, they say, wow, I'm Catholic, I didn't go to confession. You inspire them. What would you tell them if they are fearful to go to confession? What will the priest think what I didn't go a long time? What would you tell them?
It's not easy, and a tip, I go always to different priests. I mean, it's not about the priest or about what he says, it's really about yourself, and just get this courage, to get humility to go there for you and not for others or for fears, but for yourself. It helps. Just try. If you don't like, don't worry. I mean, we are all humans, but try it. I think I get a lot from it. So.
And you know, the Catholic faith, it's about a personal relationship with Christ. And it seems you have that. Can you describe how you can have this?
It's an encounter, a lot about providence for me. Like just believe that nothing depends on you, but just on somebody else. And just live every day just looking for it. And then you understand, you discover that there is a real relationship. I mean, it's not something, a theory or something abstract. It's like answering every day. So this is this way, and this is a name. It's Christ, but it's a way that takes a lot of time, and it's step by step. Yeah.
And how was the experience? Like one day walking. How is that? I mean, it's a tough road, no? I saw your shoes.
Yeah. I mean,
through the dirt.
It's not so tough. It's good to get just to prepare yourself to coming to Medjugorje, not just by car or in the middle of a village that has a lot of markets, but getting preparing your heart to that moment, and so that helps.
And the light goes on.
It's not the way, but it helps. Yeah.
And what is, if you would tell anybody, why are you Catholic? What is the beauty of the Catholic faith for you?
It's the presence of Christ. It's an encounter. I mean, I think there are many encounters you can do in other religions, and it's not a problem at all. I mean, every religion has a beauty, but it's your way through till the truth. And I found my truth here. If I find another truth, I will follow it. But here in my Catholic faith, but I meet many other people from other religions, and there are a lot of nice people in Islam as well, in the other Christians as well. But my faith, my encounter with Christ, what in this faith, though I'm following it. Just follow what you feel in your heart.
And did you have like a special encounter with him in your life?
A
special encounter in your life with him, which changed, rebirth of the spirit, something like that?
I had sometimes. especially one year ago.
What happened?
Like I've been walking for 6 months.
Wow.
It's a bit more than one day.
Now I understand why you say like one day it's nothing. Come on, baby. Nothing here. Very fast? Okay.
Yeah, very fast.
So what happened
I
1
went
year ago?
To the Holy Land. I tried. I stopped in Antioquia in the end of Turkey, and
Wow.
it was just like, okay, walk without any money, nothing, just believing. And each day the president was showing me the way, and this was my conversion. Like in every people I met, in everything was happening was my transformation of myself. I was a new person. That's it. It's a real encounter, but not just an illumination. It's like daily life. I mean, where you find that something more than anything that you can give to yourself. Like there's more value than any other thing in life.
So you saw divine providence. You didn't have money.
Yeah, like you don't have money. You say,
What happened?
I would want a pizza. I'm in Italy, and then the night you have a pizza, and then after I would want to go to mass today, and you get to the mass, and after a while I say, I don't need to ask anything. God knows what I need, and He still continues to answer. And after a while you say, but why I'm so happy?
Yeah.
And then you get the answer because you are trusting Him, abandoning yourself to Him, even through suffering, through any experience. If you put your hope in Him, I mean, He answers, and that's it. I mean, nothing else.
And what would you tell people, for you, what is so special about Medjugorje? Is there a place where you like to go here, or the
I mean,
church?
just when I felt this peacefulness, when I left, it was one place where I walked through to the Holy Land.
Yeah.
That's where I felt this peacefulness. I mean, this sadness when I left. I said, okay, there's something here. People are praying, it's beautiful, or maybe you don't like, but it's more than that, it's beyond that. I mean, it's an experience. You just try and see. If it doesn't speak to you, no worry, don't go anywhere else. But I mean, I heard a lot of other stories of people who are really touched by it, and that's it. It's not just yourself. Yeah.
And the last question, you said like you were walking to the Holy Land?
Yeah, 6 months.
Did you get to the Holy
To
Land?
Antioquia, end of Turkey.
Wow.
Yeah, Turkey-Syrian border.
Did you see the house of Mary there in Turkey?
Ephesus, yes.
Can you describe how that experience was? Is that similar to here somehow? Or?
No, it was not similar. It was a nice place, very conscious place where I heard about it, but I mean, you cannot invent when it's a good moment or not, when it's a moment of grace. It was very powerful to meet the Franciscans there. They helped a lot. I was working at that time with another pilgrim, a friend of mine, and the providence was very strong, but it was not that peace I found here in Medjugorje. So.
Wow, the most peace you found in Medjugorje here. Unbelievable. And if you summarize this journey of walking so long, what would you summarize that?
It was fullness. Yeah, I was just full. I didn't need anything else.
And you saw the divine providence. Everything was given to you.
Everything was given, but more than that, I mean, it was like really, you feel you don't need anything else than what you are living at that moment. Just a communion, communion with God. Yeah.
It was a communion with God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then, of course, there's days it's difficult,
Sure.
suffering, you're tired and that, but like all in all, it was like, oh wow,
A communion with God.
I lived in 6 months more than 25 years, so
more experiences.
That's what I can say just about the feeling. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for that interview.
Thanks to you.